Want to know the expensive things bought by David Dobrik? Watch the video to find out. This is Rewind Studios. This time we will be looking at all the expensive things bought by David Dobrik. Who's David? David Dobrik is a popular YouTuber known for his logs and antics with a group of creators dubbed the Log Squad. Dobrik got his start on the now-defunct video-sharing app Vine in 2013 and is now worth an estimated $7 million. One of YouTube's biggest stars, David Dobrik, has given a look at what he makes on the platform. In a video interview with Men's Health, he said his videos used to fetch him just over $275,000 a month in revenue. In a day, the channel gets an average of 7 million views across its videos. This should in turn generate an estimated revenue of around $35,000 per day, $13 million a year, from ads that run on the videos. He has a second channel called David Dobrik 2, which has over 5 million subscribers and over 900 million views. Here are some of the costliest things bought by him. 1. Houses. This holds the #1 spot on this list of top 5 things on which David has spent on. His first house, for which David spent $2.5 million to acquire. Only 5 minutes away from Orlando studio and located in the middle of the Hollywood. The property was built in 1953 and has a contemporary Mediterranean/Spanish style of design on the outside. The house sits behind gates at the end of a cul-de-sac. It sits on a 2,900 square foot area and has 3 bedrooms, each with its own en-suite bathroom. There is an office in the name of a 4th bedroom. Log Squad fans would have seen the property many times as it was often featured in their logs. It has hardwood floors and spacious living as well as dining rooms. The kitchen is furnished with Wolf and Sub-Zero appliances. He later listed this property close to $3.5 million while selling it, which was bought by American internet personality Tana Monja. Later on, David and his Log Squad managed to buy a house located on the hills of Sherman Oaks, which costed him $9.5 million, which is a down from the $12 million for which it was listed. The 6-bedroom, 7-bathroom house also has a 300-bottle wine room, a movie theater, a jukebox, a pool table, 3 fireplaces, sculptures, murals, and an Iron Man suit. Neon signs around the house say phrases like "proud but not satisfied." The 0.6-acre yard includes a basketball court, an infinity pool, and a 2-seated swing deck, the listing shows. 2. Cars. The Log Squad creator and star has more than 16.6 million subscribers and has partnered with companies, notably SeatGeek, to present nearly 20 cars to fans, family, and friends. The costliest ones include the car he bought for himself and the ones gifted to his best friend Heath and the oldest log member, Jason Nash. After SeatGeek helped Dobrik give away more than 10 cars, Dobrik bartered for the company to pay for half of his own dream car, a bright red Ferrari 458 Spider coming at an incredible high price of $245,000, which has V8 engine with 570 horsepower and reaches speeds up to 200 mph. In the video, Dobrik calls Ian from SeatGeek, the representative who handles Dobrik's sponsorship, and who has become a household name among Log Squad fans. In one of the most emotional giveaways ever, David gifted his best friend, who has been with him from his Vine days, a brand new Lamborghini Huracan, which happens to be his dream car. The Huracan is powered by a 5.2-liter V10 that produces 610 bhp, 560 Nm of torque, and sends power to all 4 wheels via a 4-wheel drive system and 7-speed dual-clutch gearbox. The Lambo came as a courtesy of EA, who was partnering with David to promote the release of their new game Need for Speed Heat. The Huracan costed a whopping $290,000. Dobrik surprised one of the main members of his Log Squad with a brand new Tesla X costing $75,000. which he drove to where Jason Nash was vacationing with his mom and kids. After shooting Nash with a paintball gun, Dobrik handed a half-naked Nash the keys. If you are a Marvel fan, you probably have dreamed about seeing the characters' suits and weapons in real life. Now, David Dobrik has gotten his hands on a few belongings from the Avengers themselves, and they all work. David Dobrik is a big Marvel fan. David paid over $9,000 for an Iron Man suit replica to display in his home. It looks like a functional suit with the lights on and paint job to the point. even though he was unsure if the seller was trying to scam him. From this, we can clearly tell that the MCU love is strong in Dobrik, and also, he has a lot of money to spend on some cool things. In a few recent YouTube videos, Dobrik has shared clips of a few insanely cool Marvel-inspired objects that work just like you see in Kevin Feige's Marvel films. David was able to get his hands on a real Iron Man mask that responds to voice commands as Jarvis and will automatically cover your face when asked. The swift move of the mask is pretty incredible and looks just like Stark's suit. Dobrik also acquired an Iron Man glove with real repulsors that can destroy things when pointed at them.